Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're working on this Stihl MS250 chainsaw. I'm going to replace one of the missing bar nuts today. We have a gas and oil cap. We're going to replace the oil side because it's leaking a little oil, and the rubber grommet that's on here, the gasket goes all the way around. It's getting a little worn out, so that's why it's leaking up here. We're going to replace that. And I wanted to put a new air spark plug and fuel filter on it, but this kit came with so much, I figured we'd just get the whole kit, and we have everything we need if we need to do future repairs. It includes a carburetor, oil line, oil filter, and a gasket between the carburetor and the engine itself, and a fuel line, and an extra primer bulb, which is cool, and some extra fuel line if we ever need it for something else. And I'll add all those links in the description, so if you're looking for any of these parts, you'll be able to find it there. Alright, so I'm going to do the fuel side cap, and I don't have to replace both, just because this kit came with both, I'm going to replace them. So, undo your cap, and set it up here, just like that. And the reason you're going to do that is you're not fighting gravity, because when the cap hangs over the side, it's going to be a little more difficult to get this string to push down through the line here. So all I'm doing is grabbing a flathead screwdriver, and you can see this rope, and it's connected to a plastic line, and on the other side it's going to look like this right here. So where you want to put your flathead screwdriver is right where my thumb is. You get it in there, and like I said, the reason I'm keeping the cap up here is because if it's hanging off the side, it's going to naturally want to pull everything down, and it's easier to do it this way, where you can get the screw head in there and just press right down, and out it comes, and there goes the cap. Now, when you put the new cap in, you want to make sure that you get the line started first at the bottom of this. That way, this plastic here and the ball starts working its way up through this little plastic channel here, and you'll actually hear it click into place once you do. So get that started, get the string started with your finger, pull up, and then you heard it click just there. And that's all there is to it. And you do the same thing on the oil side if you're replacing both caps. Okay, next I'm going to get this fuel line hooked, work the fuel filter up the side of the tank, grab some needle nose, and gently grab the fuel line. Alright, once you have it, you just insert your new fuel filter and drop it right back down into the tank, and down it goes. And I'm just going to push it down a little bit further so that it reaches down the bottom of the tank. That's all there is to it. And the last repair, or I guess maintenance repair, is going to be the actual air filter itself. And there's little retainer clips on each side. Now again, this new kit is pretty cool because it actually comes with the whole assembly. I'm just going to use the air filter that sits on top. I'm just going to pull these little tabs back on either side and pop this air filter off, pop off the old one, and just put the new one right on. Need to take the new one up on this side a little better, and that's it. So there you go. We have new caps, we have a new air filter, we got a new fuel filter, got a new bar nut. Hopefully you got something useful out of this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time from the Neighborhood Go-To Guy.